Hello, 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 hello. Happy Friday Eve, right? It's Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. Very excited today. And I'm Creative Sarah, and I'm going to do a really cool project for you today. Let me get all of the things turned on that need to be turned on, and I'll be right back. You guys can get comfy, grab a drink, whatever you need. I will be right back. Okay. There we go. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Anna. Hello, Pat. How is it going, you guys? Happy Thursday. It's been so long since I've been on this channel live. I can't even believe it because none of my videos showed up the way they were supposed to. And I apologize. I tried to do it from my phone and it's been processing forever and it just never showed up. So, sometimes that happens. That's weird. Okay. We got that going. Okay, so let's go check our YouTube video, make sure everything is doing what it's supposed to be doing over on YouTube. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty exhausted. How many times a week do I say that to you? Probably only the times that I am at night live. Probably. It's my guess. Although, I'm really not sure. I may say it to you every day and not realize. Oh, boy. No, that's not what I want. No, no, no. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right, friends. We're getting this done. And I'm pinning. And we're live. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Kaloo, kalay. All right. Yay. I've got everything. We're good. I think that's like record time too. Hello, Tina and Sherry. Thank you. I know it's been forever. Thank you, Pat. Please forgive me for being gone. So Monday morning, before I left for Cleveland, I sat, like it's a whole thing to program. First of all, I have to record videos. Then I have to upload them separately to Facebook, type in all the information, hit all the right buttons, schedule it for the right time, set it as a premiere, all those things, which I did. And then it's uploading and you hit save. And then it basically is like, okay, we're processing, we're going. So then I open up YouTube and I do the exact same thing. So I do it 6 times because I had 6 different videos to program. YouTube uploaded fine. Everything went off without a hitch. It went on like, thank you, YouTube. Appreciate it. Facebook completely deleted all my stuff. Like there's no trace of it, that it even existed, that I even uploaded it, that it ever saved. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. So clearly, I guess I have to sit there and wait till it actually, shows up on other devices the next time. But it could take like a long time because some of those videos are long. So it could take a long time. So annoyed. That's all. And then I couldn't just like upload something. It's a whole thing. Oh man. Hi Angie. Hi Marlene. Hi Anne-Marie. Oh, hello Linda and Carolyn. I'm sorry that you're frozen. I'm thinking it's your side, not my side, but I could be wrong. Hello Dawn and Melissa from Vermont. Hey, better late than never, Gail. Hello, Danielle. Harper likes my hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Listen, Linda, I got to do this project. I got to show you what I found. And all I can tell you is I had an event today. Wait, let me explain. I had a relapse today. If you've all watched my confessions, you know what I'm talking about. I had a relapse and I went into a store and I was only going to buy 1 yard of fabric for a future bundle that's coming up that I needed fabric for. And I left with a cart full of things. And I tried really hard to not go up and down aisles, but I couldn't find the embroidery hoops, and that's what I needed. So guess what I had to do? I had to go up and down aisles, which for a recovering craftaholic, that is the hardest thing to do, is to not go up and down aisles when you need one thing. So guess what I found? That was 70% off. Y'all know I don't buy like full price things like this because I can make this. I would probably spend $300 buying all the stuff to make it, but I can make it. So this was 70% off, and I thought perfect because I need to swap out my, I'll be swapping out Halloween and putting like Thanksgiving and fall and all of that. Autumn, whatever word you want to use. That's what I'm swapping out. For 70% off, I thought that these flowers were gorgeous. The colors, I was smitten with this. So, you can find sales right now at your local, craft stores because they're all putting out Christmas stuff. We're only October. So for real, this was a good deal because I'm not decorating for Christmas yet. I won't do it. I won't do it until after Thanksgiving. So I want to vote, and this will help me decide exactly what I'm going to do with my surface that I'm putting on here. You need to vote and tell me, would you like to see gratitude, gather and gobble, or just the big word autumn with this fun little stalk of straw or hay or whatever, wheat, whatever it is. I'm not a country girl. So I need you to tell me gratitude, gobble and gather, or autumn with the wheat. And it's going to go on the wreath. So you're going to help me decide what to do. And you're also probably, hi Beverly, you're also going to help me count the votes because I'm asking nicely, please. And I'm going to prepare this. This is our rectangle simple shape. Super thin wood, easy to punch through if you need to punch through, easy to add to a wreath. And I'm going to do a finish on this that is complementary to this beautiful wreath that we're going to be using. and I'm going to be able to put on my front door. So to get ready, I need oh, my sister's right. I never close my disinfectant wipe container. I never do. Hi, Carrie. I'm doing well. Hi, Connie. Cleveland rocks. It sure does. That was so fun. All right. Now, over on YouTube, we have 2 votes for autumn. The big word autumn with the wheat, okay? So, we're just going to, like, keep track. Because I know Facebook. I know my Facebook peeps, and I know you're going to start going. Hi, Pam. Hello, Beverly. How are you? Thank you so much, Jackie. Gwen, I love the wreath. Like, I was smitten the second I saw it, and I knew I needed to have it, and then I needed to doctor it up. Jackie in Tennessee. Hi, Frenchie. Francesca Early. Yes, that is your name. From Indiana. You need to send me something? Oh, girl. Okay. Message me. You message me first, and then I will respond to you. I promise. Agreed. I think the flowers are beautiful. All right, so we've got gratitude, gather and gobble, and gratitude. Ooh, gather and gobble. I wasn't even sure anyone would like that one. Gratitude, please. More gratitude. You guys are awesome. Oop, here comes autumn. Good thing I know how to make marks. Autumn again. Gather and gobble and gratitude. I originally was thinking it was going to be gratitude, honestly, because I was like, this is going to be for my Thanksgiving, and so it kind of matches. But so does gather and gobble. Oh, but that autumn is pretty cool with that wheat stalk. I'm telling you, it is. That's why I was torn. I was like, I'm going to let them decide. You decide. Hi, Shelly. Autumn from Jennifer. Hi, Sherry Brown. Hi, Deborah. Oh, Deborah says gather and gobble. And another. Thank you, Molly. So my friend found this on some like super cheap clothing thing website. And I said, it's got China sizing. It won't fit me. And she's like, yeah, it will. And I said, no, it won't. And I said, fine, I'll order it for like $16. Who could go wrong? So it does fit me. She was right. However, you know how I have long arms? If I do that, the arms are a little short. But I can put, if I'm just keeping my hands down at my side, it looks normal. But the minute I like do that, it's too short on my arms. Beverly says autumn. I do love that autumn. Mary Carol says autumn. Kayleen says gratitude. Gosh. Ooh, G&G. I like it, Jackie. Just gather. Angie says just gather. Just use the gather and not the gobble. Oh, our friends are here to pick up Ryan for a sleepover. 10 gratitude. So far, that is exactly what I have on my notebook. Another gather and gobble. Another gratitude. Wanda says gather and gobble. Can you show the transfers again? Yes. So, gratitude, one swirly word. Gather and gobble, or I've got this bigger transfer over here, and it says Hello Autumn, but I would use just the word autumn and just the little wheat stalk because that's what I can fit onto the thing. And it would not have the swirls at the top. It would just be the A with the swirl at the bottom and the wheat stalk. Hi, Barbie. Sandra says gratitude. Short arms and everything's always too long. Well, at least you could roll it up. I never can roll up anything. Oh, so awesome. And Melody says gratitude. I'm pretty sure gratitude is going to win. Although, I'm looking over at YouTube. Julie, I'm glad to be back. Hi, George Murphy. We got a gather and gobble from Julie Miller. Bye, buddy. So, I'm going to pick you up and I'll be texting you in the morning.
All right.
Love you. Be good.
People are watching.
I don't know, 100,000,000.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
I'll make sure to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. He's like, I'll make sure to like and subscribe. Okay.
See you tomorrow.
See ya, I love you.
Love you too.
Do you got your basketball shoes? Or do you want me to bring those?
I'll bring them.
And clothes for basketball practice.
Okay.
Shorts. Okay. And Barbie says gratitude. And Barbie has long arms too. See, we've got the same. Okay. I'm pretty sure gratitude wins. The single gratitude, which is fine. I'm going to do it the way we voted. Super easy. So this is coming from, so your shopping list has both transfers. When you're in there, if you love the gratitude and you voted for that and you want that, you can take out the Hello Autumn. Or maybe you were a fan of that Hello Autumn and you're like really sad that I'm not using it right now. You can take out this one and get that one. So the shopping list is pinned in the comments for tonight. All of the tools, all of the transfers, the chalk paste, and the tools that I'm about to use are in there. I will tell you that the wax that I'm going to use tonight is out of stock, but I do have it in stock here at my house. So if you need it, you can shoot me a message. The first thing that I want to do is I'm going to sand off the edges of this because I want that raw edge because I'm going to paint, and then when I sand that, I don't want white to show through. I want that raw edge to show through. So I'm just going to go ahead and we asked, when I was talking with our corporate staff the other day, we were like, can we get a palm sander that's teal? We want our own branded wood sander. We want like everything to be matchy-matchy. Please, oh please. I'm just going to clean this up right away. I'm not even going to use my paintbrush that I usually do. I feel like the wipe contains it fairly well. And then I can just throw it away and dry off. Okay. So all we're really working on here is making this surface, which is our simple shape rectangle. Don't let me forget. Oh, that's weird. My camera's not on. It is on. It's not being picked up. Huh. All right, well, let's turn it off. Let's try to add it this other way. I may have to turn it off and turn it back on again. Sorry, YouTube. I apologize. And we're back in business. Hip, hip, hooray. Okay, but it's crooked. This is a little crooked. Okay, now YouTube can see. All right, see? All right, so we have the sun. Has that more raw wood look on the outside that's a little closer to my dune color. We want the dune color to kind of match the outside of that because I'm going to make a color similar to that pretty flower the flowers that I was showing you on. Oh my gosh. I need another jar of bark. Hold on. Oh no. Okay. It's okay. It is okay. My life will go on. I am completely out of bark. 100% completely. It's restocked though, so that's fine. So what I'm going to do, because there's like hardly anything in here, is I'm going to take a scoop of papaya and I'm going to add it to the jar of bark that has like nothing left in it. And we're going to use this as our color tray. So who needs a color tray today? We're just going to mix this up in here. It's just, you know, I'm just making a fun color. And as I look at, those are like a very rust colored flower. And that's kind of what I'm going for, this fun rust color. Okay. So I kind of made that up. I'm going to grab my artist tools. So I need my paintbrush and I'm going to do a light spritz here. I like to spread it out and I don't really want it wet, soaking wet. I'm going to take this rusty color and I'm just going to start painting on here. This is maybe a little more orangey. I do want some of that dark to get in here. And I'm going to try to do my best to paint the whole thing because I'm going to sand afterward to get my, oh boy. And so this is, I did not water down any of this paste. I know I'm using the word paint because I'm using a paintbrush, but you guys, this is chalk paste. It's not a paint. And so I'm going to just put a little water in there. It's getting a little bit dry for my liking. Okay, so I would like to get it kind of covered here so that I can sand it off. You know how I am. Now I do want to check out the color, like the matching of it. And my lights do make it look like it doesn't it makes this look brighter than it is. But it's actually a really good hue. I think it's pretty matchy. I'm just gonna throw a little bit more. The darker this is, the better our words will look. Okay, so we have this covered as much as I'm going to get it covered. We're gonna dry it. There we go. We're gonna dry this, and I'm gonna wash out my paintbrush. Hi, Debbie Hoover. Hello, Marcia. Hi, Joyce. Hello, McLee. Hello, Elaine. Oh, and everybody said hi to Rye Guy. Yes. Okay, so let's get this dried. Notice I haven't waxed anything yet. We're gonna do that after this layer's dried. Hi, Debbie Dunham. How are you? Hi, Linda. Okay, so we're getting this all dried. While I'm getting this dried, if you're new, go ahead and type add me into the comments so I can invite you into my free crafting group where you'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information. That's add me, ADDME. This is just our quick dry tool. It blows air at 2 different speeds. It's mostly cool air that is blowing. There is a little bit of warmth to it, but it's not a heat gun, so it won't set your powders or anything like that. Awesome sauce. Oh, I love when I can see it dry before my eyes. Some people think watching paint dry is boring. Not me. Not me. Okay. So there's a chance that I'm rushing it and it's maybe not dry all the way through, but it's dry on top. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sand. Usually after you use the paste as a paint, you can sand right with your sanding block because it's pretty easy to sand off the chalk paste. Oh, this is looking nice and rusty. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm going to wipe this with my cloth. And I'm going to wash this up and then I'm going to wax my surface. So easy. Okay. And just clean up this paste that was on my mat. That's why I love painting with our paste, that cleanup is a snap. And I'll show you up close how like really cool and rusty and rustic it looks. We got that. We're going to wax, you guys. We're going to wax, wax, wax. So let me find a corner of this cloth that I can use. And we'll just start to make little circles. Wax on, wax off. And you're going to buff it out so that it is a very smooth, waxy finish. This wax is doing two things. Number one, it is protecting the paint. It's sealing in the paste that I painted on. Okay, because I didn't use paint. It's not acrylic. It's not paint at all. It's just our chalk. And so I'm sealing that in there. The second thing it's doing is it's going to protect the back of my transfer from picking up any of this coat that's on here. Oh, and I love how it's kind of shining it up a little. This is going to be really pretty when I get it done. Okay, now you feel. Does it feel smooth or does it feel at all like tacky? You want to have it a smooth, buffed finish. Smooth the whole way. I love it. Okay. Good as new. I just made you laugh. Pat. Okay. If I made you laugh, I will take that as a compliment because sometimes I try to be funny. All right. Now, my word. Gratitude. So first I'm going to label the back of my transfer because I need everything labeled. Because when I peel it off, you're going to see, you can't tell the difference between the front and the back of this. And if you stick this to the back, it will stick because it's more papery. The front is very shiny and glossy so that this can peel on and off. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, thank you. I am fuzzing the transfer because it's brand new and I want to take a little bit of that new super stickiness off. And that should be good. Now I'm going to center the word gratitude on here as much as I can. And I'm going to press it down. I'm not going to press any of the extra transfer, only the part that is surrounding the silk screen. You don't need to press it down on those other parts, especially when you're trying to protect everything. All right, so I'm opening up my Dune chalk paste. It's like our off-white, very light off-white color. One of my faves. Well, you know, it's either white or off-white. All right, so and then I'm just gonna take my chalk paste and smooth it across my silk screen. This is like a silk screen stencil, but we call them transfers. That's just the name that our founders called them. And so we've always kind of, because it's so much different than a stencil. Stencils, you can't get all of the detail because you have to have like that part where it holds on to the neighboring stencil. The design, you know, has to have something to hold it together. And luckily for us, the silkscreen does that, so we don't even have to. And then we're going to peel and reveal. OMG. It is so perfect. All right, I'm going to wash this in some water real quick. I use my hands to get all the fuzz off of the back. And then I use my board eraser on the front to get all of that chalk paste off of the transfer. Once I have all the chalk paste off and all that fuzz off, I'm gonna take this transfer and I'm gonna lay it upside down so that the sticky side is facing up, and I'm just gonna let it dry. You can dry it yourself if you need to use it again by using the inside of the fuzzing cloth, the microfiber portion, but not gonna do it. I don't need to. Okay, now, here we go. We're gonna dry this. Oh yeah. So another way I could have done this is by using I could have used our club transfer that says Grateful on it. That's a different font. That would have been super cute as well. If you guys don't know what our club transfer looks like, you can check it out. Just type in club in the comments. Club is our Club Couture. It's our chalk club, and our club members get a subscription little package every single month. They get a little project kit for $19.99 and a whole lot of perks for being a club member. But they're all listed out there inside my group, as well as when you type club in the comments, you can check it all out. And it'll show you how you can join too. Just wanted to remind my club members, today is Thursday. We have until Sunday at 11:59 p.m. to use your bounce back coupon. That 25% off coupon for club members who earned it in September, you guys. You have only until Sunday to use that. All right, now I'm gonna grab this Bayute. Oh, I just want to show you. I don't know if it's gonna show you like how the colors. It really does work. So I'm not gonna make the mistake that I did with my last one. I'm gonna find that darn handle, and I'm gonna put it due north. This is where it goes. This is Halloween, Halloween. Anybody hear when I said this is that what they thought of? Because it came right in my head. Probably it came in my head because we were at the Easton's Halloween costume parade today. All right, now you can attach this in multiple ways. You can just hot glue that sucker, and that works well. If you're putting it outside and there are possibilities that it could get down close to zero and it could freeze, sometimes that glue doesn't do that well. Sometimes it's completely fine. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason, but you can also kind of loop it on with some wire, which I think I'm going to attempt to do. Now, our punch, the one that's in our catalog, which is an amazing punch, is still, somewhere in the ocean. I don't even know. It's just somewhere not here. So I'm going to use this old thing, and I'm just going to make a hole close to the edge, and I'm going to do the same thing over here, opposite sides. That way I can just wind some wire through there, wire it on, but then I'm also going to do some hot glue. Carrie Fry, me too. How old is Easton? Melody asks. Easton is 8. Easton is my youngest. He was my surprise addition, and he's 8 and he's in 2nd grade. Ryan is my 12-year-old who is in 7th grade. They are 5 grades apart. However, they're only 4 years apart. So I was like really sad when making my decision for kindergarten for Easton. Like, I was super sad that he would be 5 grades apart, even like they'd never be in school together again after elementary school. Like, I was really sad. But then I realized it's totally fine. Because someone said, I'll never forget this, if I sent him to kindergarten or if I sent him to young fives. If I sent him to kindergarten, the question was, do you want him going to college at 17? And I said, heck no. I do not want him going to college at 17. So that helps me make my decision to send him to young fives. Plus, he needed that time. He's got some, he just needed that extra year. And I'm so glad we did. He's doing awesome. He's very well academically. All right. Let's get this in here. I like to try to squeeze these in to the decor and make it look as natural as I can. That top has to stay up there. 2nd grade and love the age group. Melody, so I'll tell you something. When I first was, I wasn't entering teaching yet. I was still in college, but it was my first like 4 weeks of like pre-teaching where we were actually partnered up, put in a classroom, and it was our language arts class. My friend and I'll never forget, we were in a lot of classes together. Her name was Susie. We were in 2nd grade together, and I fell in love. I thought, 2nd grade is my grade. I'm going to do 2nd grade forever. I will always teach 2nd grade. I loved it so much. And after that semester, we were going into student teaching, and I was like, well, I've been in kindergarten, which I realized day one, never going to be a kindergarten teacher. Not me. Gonna be 2nd grade teacher, right? This is my thought. And I decided, well, I really want to look well-rounded for my applications and my resume. So I better do some work in upper L and like student teach in an older grade. So I told my student teaching professor that I wanted, upper L. She goes, I have a perfect fit. This lady, she teaches 5th grade. You're going to love her, yada, yada. Turns out the lady went to school with my uncle. And so like we had a lot in common, and it was a really great placement for me. And I fell even harder in love with 5th grade. Like, I thought 2nd grade was my jam. 5th grade. I ended up for most of my career teaching 5th grade. It is my favorite. It always will be. There is just something magical about that age where they're still sweet kids. They don't really get attitudes till like 6th grade. But they're old enough to get your jokes. And, I love 5th grade. And I love the rigor of the academics. Like 5th grade math is my favorite. It's solid life skills math. Goodness. Okay. Let's do a little hot gluing because I want to make sure it doesn't jiggle, jiggle, jingle, jangle. So we're just going to do a little hot glue. It'll get it to stay in place, I think. Where's my cord? It's stuck on all the other cords. All right, we're getting there. I hope we're getting there. This color, you guys, it looks so good. As I'm working with it, I'm just like, oh, it looks so good. Started school at 4, repeated 2nd grade, probably for the best. So that's the thing. I was like one of the youngest kids in my entire class because my birthday is in July. And I graduated at 17. Now I turned 18 before I went to college, but still I was always young, you know, last one to drive, last one to turn 18. Like all of those things made me sad. And I wished I was older because I was a pretty independent person. And so the fact that I had to wait so long to get my license really made me crazy. Last one to be able to turn 16 to get a real job and not have to pick strawberries in the field or babysit. All right. All right. I'm trying to hurry, but you know, glue has to like have a mind of its own. So it was the good decision for Easton. Ryan, unfortunately, is in the boat that I was in. He's younger for his grade because he was born in July. But I will tell you, there was not one good academic reason to hold him back. He would have been so bored in kindergarten if we held him back. So I would rather, with Easton, do the Young Fives program and then go to kindergarten than have to like make a decision in kindergarten to like have him repeat. I did not want to have to do that to my child. Just being a teacher and knowing I didn't want to do that. I think we're done, you guys. This is so cute. All right, are you ready? Let's do the big reveal. Dun, dun, dun. Look how cute. You see close up, it really matches. Isn't it cute? You guys, 70% off. If I don't, like if I wanted to, some of these like do stick out a lot. If you don't like that, you could hot glue those down. I think I'm going to kind of go with it because it makes it look a little fuller, if you ask me. Mine is October, should have been probably waited another year. Oh, Jody, that's what Easton is. He's September 30th. So he could have, they were going to put him right in kindergarten and he was only 4. He would have turned 5 in kindergarten. Oh, Gail, you want to buy this from me? Literally. You know, I'm moving. I want to sell all my stuff. I should do a sale. I probably could do a sale. Right here. I have a lot of stuff that I don't want to move. Oh, Jody, that's perfect. Nobody knew. That's the best scenario in that situation. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Okay. Marcia, if you want to message me, I'll tell you exactly where I got my wreath. I just can't say it on here. You have to be 5 by September 1st. That's what it is here too, except they don't have to stick to that. Because he did 3-year-old preschool for a year, 4-year-old preschool for a year. And so at 5, I wanted him to do Young Fives. And the school was like, nope, he doesn't need Young Fives. He can go right to kindergarten. And I was like, nope, he's going to do Young Fives. And they were like, well, we don't have room for him in Young Fives. And I was like, well, then I'll take him to a different school and we'll do it there. And then they were like, oh, never mind. Just kidding. We have room for him. So I got my way. You got to advocate for your kids. Did I buy another house? Gail, we did buy a house. We bought a house here in the same town where I live, out in the country on 5 acres. And we are moving after Christmas. So, yeah. And we sold our house. So all of the things are good. Do a live sale on all your stuff. Linda, I really should. Right here, because I can sell finished goods right here on my page. I really can. And y'all know I always put really good prices on them. I make a good deal. Thank you, Linda. Oh, well, happy birthday, Jody. And thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, you guys didn't know. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks, but yes. All right, so that's all we have for tonight, Friday Eve. But tomorrow, did I stop being live in YouTube? Like, I just wonder. I don't know. It's kind of being janky. Honestly. All right, that's fine. I guess I don't care. I will be live tomorrow, and I have a really, really, really cool project that was meant to be done before we put our house on the market. But instead I'm going to make it for our new house, and I'm very excited about it. So tune in. You're going to love it. It's kind of different, and it's going to go in our master bedroom. So I hope you join me at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon when I go live with a new project. And until then, we will bask in the glory of this lovely, lovely thing. I'm just going to keep holding it until I turn off everything. All right. Some Christmas. Oh, Shannon, what a great idea. So maybe I could do it the weekend after. Let's do it before Thanksgiving. I'll do it in November. I'll do a sale in November and try to get rid of as much as I can. I might cry. Some of the things I'm like very connected to, but some of the things I'm like, yeah, I'll make a new one next year. It's fine. All right, you guys, have a really great night. I'm going to go chill, and I'll be back here tomorrow. Thank you, Linda Kay.